Alright, everybody. I don't think there's anybody here yet, but starting my Saturday morning cartoon stream a little bit late. Well, I say a little bit. I did change, just a note for anybody. I know nobody's here yet, but maybe if you're rewatching this or whatever, if I'm going to be running late for a stream, which does happen often, because I live with disabilities and things like that can make it difficult to keep a steady schedule. So if I'm ever running late, I do try to update my schedule to reflect that. So this morning being an example, these streams, the Saturday morning cartoons, usually start at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or whatever it is. But today we started at 8, and I updated the schedule. I actually updated it twice. I put it to 7:30 and realized I was going to be a little bit later than that, but you can always check that to see if I've updated to say that I'm going to be later than usual. Sorry for that pause, I just almost spilled hot tea on myself. So you can always keep an eye on my schedule and see what it says. I also, like, if I'm going to cancel a stream, then I'll try and cancel it there. And one of these days I'll figure out, you know, maybe there'll be a certain social media account I use to communicate those things. There is a Discord server that is just for people who have subscribed. So you can check that out. If you subscribe, then I might be... maybe I'll use that as one of the places that you can find out about my schedule changing, but obviously I'll also post that elsewhere. Okay, so today we are gonna go to the... oh, I didn't fight him yet? I guess we're fighting him today. But today we're gonna go to the electric facility, Silgonian Electric. The electric place. What Pokemon do I even have out? I didn't look at my party. I just assumed I'd already fought these people. Okay. I think we can just do that with Blastoise. I don't think I have any electric Pokemon on me. Maybe I have Pikachu? We'll see next Pokemon he throws out. Aw, well, thank you for popping in, even just to say so. Have a good sleep, Brain Tickles. Too bad, I know I started late, so you could have had a little bit before bed, but sorry about that. Hope you have a good sleep. Let's see what Pokemon I have. Yeah, I wasn't too sure if I had Pikachu on me. I don't. We're just gonna keep chomping on them. Nom nom nom. So we're gonna end up taking Blastoise with us, even though I believe there's a lot of electric Pokemon in the place we're going. Just because I don't know, for me, once I have a, a starter Pokemon, I don't want to leave the starter Pokemon behind. So I'll take them with me, even if they're not really that useful where I'm going. Lil Mo? Is that Lil Mo 19? 2 a.m. for me, but I'll stick around for a bit. 2 a.m., wow. Well, thank you for sticking around for a bit. It's actually just past 8 a.m. where I am. Usually I start these at about 7 a.m. on Saturday mornings, but today I was running a bit late. Oh, right, so I think I could have just flown away, because Spearow I have on me because he has Fly. I know I have Rock Pokemon, but they're nowhere near a good level to be doing this, so I don't... Now, where is... I'm trying to think of where it was. Yeah, the power plant. That's what I'm like, the electric place. So I think we have to go there. And then go up and around, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So we'll try with maybe the party we have. Because they are the higher level. Maybe let's put Spearow back because we don't need to fly. We do need to surf. So, not liking the idea of having 2 water Pokemon on me while I go there, but we will make it work. For anyone newer to the stream, well, first of all, don't forget to give me a follow. But also, this stream, this Pokemon game, we're playing with crowd control, which there is a link pinned in the chat, and you can get 50 free tokens to start. And that's why it looks like it's snowing in the game, because we had someone pay to change the weather, and so it's been snowing ever since in the game. I wonder if I can use Mew now. Like, we have Mew, well, we have a few legendary Pokemon that we got early on, Mewtwo, but the problem was they wouldn't listen to any of my commands. And I'm wondering if we're getting close to if they'll listen to me now. So Rhyhorn would be good. Level 25 isn't that great, though. And I have Graveler. Let's check the moves, and then we're gonna pick one of these 2. I can't remember what moves they have. Rock Throw. Okay. Do you have? Yeah, so I feel like Graveler's gonna be our best bet, probably. Or, ooh, I forgot I had an Onix, but he's too low level. Okay. Yeah, exactly, lightning won't affect him, so, or shouldn't? Because he's rocks, so we'll take him. So I wanted to pick one of the rock Pokemon that I had, so that we had somebody who'd be able to withstand that. He should be able to help us out. I think we're good. I don't remember if I healed. And I have someone who's come from Twitter. Well, thank you for joining me. Yeah, it's funny because I didn't expect the weather to also apply when inside buildings, but apparently it does. So I'm wondering what other weather... I guess rain would be another one, probably? Whoops, I didn't mean to talk to them again. A warning to anyone new, my buttons are very sensitive. Well, the emulator's buttons are very sensitive. So I tend to accidentally double-click on things. Okay. So we have Krabby. We should be able to surf down there. So we'll keep... Maybe we'll switch. I'm trying to remember what he has. Yeah, we'll keep Blastoise at the front for now. Switch him out now, just to be safe. Why not put Gravelly first? Yeah, so usually I do my streams for about 3 hours. Today we're probably not going that long because I started an hour later than usual. So we're probably only going to do 2 hours, but we just started, so we've got the whole stream ahead of us. Yeah, I don't like teaching HMs to my starter Pokemon, because I hate the HM attacks, because they're so hard to get rid of, and, I mean, he's gonna get Hydro Pump or whatever later, and then Krabby has the Surf, so that we need to take him with. I don't know if that guy wants to fight me or talk to me. I'm just gonna... I swapped, right? Obviously, I want to try to catch him. He's gonna use Sonic Boom or whatever it is and probably kill this guy. Just debating whether I should just run away for now. And we can always come back and catch Pokemon later. Let's just look around and explore instead. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. So usually when I go into places, I'll try and wait on catching Pokemon, and then just come back to catch them later if possible. Which I feel like might be a good idea here, since I am taking a risk by having my 2 water types on me. Um, I think I go this way. I already have a Pikachu. That's fine. Here we go. Just immediately. Oh yeah, and I didn't notice, two lovely people gave me a follow. Thank you guys. Dante is me, and Final Laugh. That's okay. Perfect. I don't know, magnitude. I know magnitude doesn't work on birds. And I feel like I always think it's not going to work on him because he's floating, and then it does. Let's try it. Why not? Or if I can even get the attack off, I guess. I suppose that I should... Is there anything down here? Ooh. I'm just gonna save real quick. Oh, I missed something over there too. Well, we're getting Graveler some experience. Let's try to backtrack a little bit and go down there and get that item, I guess. Let's see if he can do it. got this, Graveler. Excellent. Of course, because, I save constantly, just in case. So, my game plan, possibly, maybe, for Zapdos is just to use the Master Ball, because I already have a Mewtwo. Maybe I should just start attacking every time instead of trying to run. But yeah, I already have a Mewtwo, so using the Master Ball might be a smart idea. So I have Articuno and Moltres, but not Zapdos. This place is just absolutely filled with Pokémon. It's funny imagining, like, if you were actually a person walking around in this facility. It's funny kind of imagining what it would look like because all of these Pokemon are popping up. Like, I would have walked in this room and it would have had the Magnemite and the Electrode. And the hallway would have just been, like, filled. Well, I was kind of hoping that it would, like, leave him a little bit of health since he was so high level. That's fine. So I hope everyone is having a good weekend so far. I mean, it's early. For me, anyways. Depending what time zone you're in, I guess. Still Friday night, for some of you. Or super early Saturday morning. I'm wondering what we got. One second. So thank you, Snuffy? Is that for gifting 2 random shinies. Shiny Pokemon. They won't be in our party, obviously, because our party's full right now. But once we get out of here, I'm gonna go check what they are. And for those who haven't, like, gifted anything in crowd control before, if you send me a Pokemon, it actually says your username as the last trainer, which I think is pretty cool. Let's save real quick. I think we have a few in the party now that are examples. Well, their name got cut off, but Transgalactic Squirtle, shortened to Transga, was the one that had gifted me the Articuno. Ah, yes, I do love horror. And it would be really weird to have Pokemon in real life. I mean, if you try to think of what our equivalent would be, yeah, that's pretty horrifying. Especially if you include the newer Pokemon. For myself, like, I don't know a lot of, like, the newer generations. I was, you know, I played the original games, and as well as Gold and Silver. I actually pre-ordered Silver back in the day. And then Crystal, I also pre-ordered that one. And then after that, I haven't really played much. And aside from kind of playing around with Pokemon Go and stuff, Pokemon Go, and I play Pokemon Unite, so I know some other of the newer Pokemon, but the sentient trash bag is particularly disturbing to me. Yeah, some of the newer ones would be very upsetting. I wonder if I just do a rock throw, if he'll still stay alive. Yeah, okay, so let's try one more rock throw and we might be able to catch him. We do have some potions we can use. I guess I'll try. Yeah, I figured that would work. Well, I don't want to kill my traveler. Let's try sending some minerals out. What else do we got? Heal up Graveler a bit. So because we're using crowd control, I also am making a habit of when I'm, unless it's something specific, like some of these Pokemon that I need to catch, like with Snorlax and am trying not to use any items during the battles. And so that is entirely in your hands. The fuck is Trick? Because you can use crowd control to either help the enemy by boosting their stats and stuff, or you can hurt the enemy for me by, you know, freezing them or paralyzing them, or you can actually hurt my party. I think you can poison them, freeze them, I think you can even make them faint. So yeah. What is Trick? I'm gonna look that up. Oh, I do not care. I don't want that. Yes. I mean, like, it sounds cool that they trade held items, but at the same time, like, if he's holding an item, I don't want him to give that away, and it doesn't do damage, so... Oh shit, I forgot to heal Graveler. That's fine. Okay, so... I am taking note that it says I have an Electabuzz, and I didn't when we came in here, so someone gifted me shiny Pokemon, which is making me think that we might have a shiny Electabuzz in the PC. Let's just send him. Probably catch him. Like that. Let's try. And then we'll have two. Might as well give it a shot. Maybe? No. Okay. Then we will just kill him. Okay. Remember, heal. I am even trying to limit the amount of stuff I use in between battles, but I mean, I'm taking it a little easier on myself today. Because it's been a busy weekend, and part of why I even just do Pokemon is because I have replayed, well, FireRed specifically I haven't, like, played a bunch of, but the original, you know, Red and Blue, I've replayed so many times, and it's a very peaceful game for me, and something that I still find it peaceful even when I'm faced with, like, challenging battles and stuff. Which is why I thought the crowd control would be particularly good. I think it's kind of a zigzaggy. So yeah, I figured today we were gonna do power plant, which I kept calling electric whatnot, because I couldn't remember the name of it. Maybe pop into the safari zone again? I'm not sure. Ah! Okay. Let's just... No, I think I can run. Nope. I was like, let's just attack anyway so I don't waste a move trying to run. Oh, well that worked out anyways. So yeah, since I'm taking it easy on myself today with the game, like I said, we're probably just going to use the Master Ball for Zapdos, because I already have a Mewtwo. Although, no one will believe me. And I might have mentioned this in a past stream of this, and I'll probably mention again. I don't think anyone will believe me that I did, but when I was younger, way younger, I actually caught Mewtwo with a regular Pokeball. And it was intense. And I forget why I didn't have the Master Ball, actually. I don't remember if I used it for something else. But I didn't have it on me. But I had a lot of Pokeballs and just kept going. And I think I was down to my last one, even. I'm debating trying to catch it with a regular... Let's try, and then I'll reload if we accidentally fail miserably. Or if, yeah, so if we... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try to catch Zapdos normally. If we either completely die or I kill him, then we'll reload. So with that said, don't send anything while I'm, like, don't use crowd control while I'm battling Zapdos, because if we decide to restart, then anything you send is probably not going to be there when I restart. Yeah, and those low rate captures are so satisfying, and just, I remember, like, losing my mind, being so excited when I caught that Mewtwo with the single Pokeball, and I'm like, no one's gonna fucking believe me. Because, of course, you know, this was back in the day, so I was just sitting alone with my Game Boy, stressed out trying to catch this Mewtwo. This good stuff. So let's see. I don't think we're going to be able to get him. It's probably just going to kill him, right? No? Okay. Oh, he's a bird. I totally forgot. Yeah, so that doesn't work. I even mentioned Mag 2 doesn't work on birds earlier, and then I go and use it. Let's see if he'll survive, or should I just self-destruct? We got a bunch. We got like 30 Ultra Balls, so we're gonna try with an Ultra Ball, but if we fail, I'm just gonna use the Master Ball. Oh god damn. Yeah, it looks like it might be a Master Ball. Let's see what you can do. too fast. I remember being so stressed catching Zapdos in the past too, which is part of why I was like, you know what? Be good to myself today. I'm going to just let myself use the Master Ball because I don't need it. I'm trying to remember. I believe that's the one that continues to hurt. What good is that gonna do if I'm dying instantly and everything? Let's just flamethrower. I hate those kind of moves. Protect and stuff is so annoying. You know what, let's try to get that off. That's fine. That's fine. We're okay. Thank God the computer makes stupid choices with the moves. Uh-oh. Well, fuck. Okay, so let me reload. I didn't even get a chance to throw a Pokeball at all. Which has me wondering if I want to try one more time. Yeah, let's try one more time for a normal catch without the Master Ball, and then I'll give up and use the Master Ball. I mean, I could probably heal Graveler a bit more. Yeah, just keep trying to use electric attacks on me. That's fine. Oh god. Okay. Maybe land one more, and then I'll start trying to catch, of course. Okay, no, one more. Oh, there's no more. This tackle isn't gonna do shit. Whatever. What do we got to lose other than him dying? Fainting, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna try. Just because I don't even think, Graveler will be able to get a move off, so we're just gonna try an Ultra Ball anyways. Yeah, no. It's okay. So I'm gonna use Articuno just because Articuno has Gust, and I just want to chip away. I obviously don't want to, like, make him faint, so we're gonna try to use moves that aren't gonna kill him and just gonna nicely chip down that health a little bit. Yeah, that's what I want. Trying to think, I don't think I have anybody that can put some kind of status effect on him. Other than that, but I would worry that that would kill him. So I guess we can just... tire him out. Let's see. Do I have anyone that can add a status effect? No. No, definitely don't. Try again. Let's just keep throwing Ultra Balls until I run out of Pokemon and see if if we get lucky. Because that health is a little too low for me to feel comfortable attacking again. Maybe just one more Gust? Maybe that would knock him down to like a sliver? Okay, I'm gonna try. Yes, that's good. That's good. And when I caught Mewtwo with the Pokeball, it wasn't like I went in with only Pokeballs, too. I had Ultra Balls and Great Balls and stuff, but I had used them all trying to catch him, and I was down to just Pokeballs, so I was pretty sure that I wasn't going to get him. I was like, I'm gonna have to restart or whatever, or I'm just not getting Mewtwo this time. And yeah, I ended up lucking out. Do you think he could survive one more Gust? I was already nervous before the first one. There, well, not the first Gust, the second Gust there. I was already nervous that he wasn't going to live through it. I don't think he'd survive another one. Let's see. Yeah. What else we got? What do they have? He has Confusion, but it does damage. Confusion Ray. Then he might hurt himself and die. So I don't really want to confuse him. And that is just my water Pokemon, which... I mean, if either of them... I know that, yeah. So, like, maybe I can at least get a status effect off, but no, so... Oh, good. Yeah. Glad your speed is the highest it can be there. Although, it'd be nice if you used, because I think, Kadabra here, I think he has Synchronize or something like that. Which means that if Zapdos would just use, nope, okay, use Thunder Wave, then it would paralyze him, and possibly make Zapdos paralyzed too. I just don't want him to die. I'm trying to remember everybody's names. I mean, I could confuse him, but it's... I mean, it's better than nothing. Let's just confuse him, and then, hopefully he doesn't kill himself, but, might. Maybe? I don't know if confusion helps with the odds of, catching. We'll see. Nice! Zapdos. One of the legendary bird Pokémon. While it is flying, it makes crackling and snapping sounds, like I do when I walk. Cool. Wonderful. Didn't need to use the Master Ball after all. Just needed to let half my party die. We have some revived stuff, but... Okay. Whoops. Walked into the wall. Nice. Of course, we're gonna have to swim back because I dropped off Spearow, because Spearow would have been useless. Now we get to go see those shiny Pokemon that we got. Might as well heal everybody first. Okay. I know, saving again when I just saved, I know. Okay. I think in order to even look at the Pokemon, we have to deposit one. Oops. Yeah. Down there. Since we're... I'm not too sure where we're going next, but we might be dealing with some water Pokemon, so I don't think Graveler will be too useful. I keep forgetting, I caught an extra Magikarp, but we left one at the daycare. I think I checked on it and it wasn't quite the level I wanted it to be. Okay. Oh. I love that he has blue eyes. Aw, I love you, Beedrill. So I believe there should be two. And I was pretty sure the other one was Electabuzz. Ah! Nice. Amazing. That is exciting. I like him. I also like his name. Fen. So I think we're gonna take him with us, actually. I mean, we did just also get Zapdos, so maybe I should bring him since we're doing water Pokemon stuff. But, hold on. Because we might be doing water Pokemon stuff. I just want to... thinking about what I want to do today. Because, I mean, just taking on a bunch of the swimmers on the way to Seafoam Islands, and then maybe coming back to heal before going into Seafoam Islands would be good. Because I don't like going into the caves and stuff. So yeah, I think we'll, for the rest of the stream today, just take on the swimmers and get over there to clear the way. And then what I'll probably do is you won't have to watch me go all the way back to heal or anything. We'll end the stream for the day, and then later this week I'll go back and heal and then swim back out so that we can start fresh and healed at Seafoam Islands for the next stream. Sounds like a good idea to me. So we already healed and everything, right? Okay, so since we're doing water Pokemon, I don't think having Ninetales is a good idea. Although I usually like to still keep my party kind of diverse, even though I know I'm facing a lot of water Pokemon just in case. Because, you know, that happens where they'll have a random Pokemon you don't expect. Storm there. We'll bring Zapdos. Okay. So... Oh, I'm silly. For now, we also need to drop somebody off just so that we can fly. Because I don't want to walk all the way back. So we'll temporarily drop somebody in the PC so that we can get out Spiro. Let us temporarily drop off our Ikumo. Oops. Can't remember if he's the one that has it. Yeah. And yeah, and we taught Surf to Krabby because I believe Krabby can also learn Strength, which would make him good for just being a Pokemon that has all the HM. Can he learn Cut too? I would imagine he could. Yeah, so he might be one that we teach all of the things to make it easier. I doubt he could fly though. So, it's been snowing in this game for a long time. I want to see if I can stop the snow before we keep going. So I think it has been snowing long enough. Pokemon are healthy. We're all good. All good to go. Yeah, we're just battling people, so I was like, maybe I should empty some of my inventory stuff. But, we should be good. 1 second, let me see if I can change the weather myself. And then whatever it changes to, I don't know if it's gonna rain or how that works. What does it change weather? Oh. Interesting. So you can choose. So just so everyone knows, if you do the change weather option, it actually does let you choose. Raining, sunny, sandstorm, thunderstorm, snow, fog, volcanic ash, drought, and downpour. I feel like a thunderstorm while we're out on the water will be nice. I like that. Okay. So I guess I might as well fight this guy here. Again, I'll save real quick. Fight him and then maybe heal and then head right out on the water. I have to exercise and warm up before going out for a swim. Oh shit, I never thought of that. That's gonna boost the water Pokemon. So I guess I'll switch it again. I just wanted the nice thunderstorm. Also, I thought I put... It's fine. Let's just kill this Pokemon. So I guess maybe I should change the weather again. So also keep that in mind, everybody. If you want to make it more difficult for me, or easier, you can use the weather to do that. Let's keep going with it. I mean, I don't think I need to go back and heal for that, that's fine. But I do need to see if I am able to change the weather again. You know what? Nah. Let's keep the thunderstorm. It's gonna work against me. That's fine. It's gonna add a little challenge. Just anyone if it's bothering you, or if you're sensitive to I'm not too sure if the flashes of lightning might be too sensitive for some people. Let me know, and I'll turn it off. Because we want this to be enjoyable for everyone. I want Fen first. Swimmers. I tried diving for Pokemon, but it was a no-go. I'm pretty sure we're just going to destroy all these guys with the electric Pokemon we just got. Punch that guy's goldfish. Yeah, you know what? Let's scare the shit out of them for putting out a Zapdos, level 50 Zapdos. Sometimes with some of the Pokemon fighting each other, it just, in my head, I'm like, this is very uncomfortable because, for example, if this was a fight going on, actually, I don't know how big Seeking is. It could be much larger than I'm imagining, but would Zapdos not just eat Seeking? That's like when you send out a Pidgey or a Spearow to fight a bug Pokemon, and you're like, would they not just eat that bug? Help, I need somebody. I guess you have to fish for sea Pokemon. Or surf, right? That's because they attack when you surf too. Let's get this guy. I look at the sea to forget all the bad things that happened. Jesus. Well, I mean, it's nice that it relaxes you. And thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Faux Astanaxis? Sorry for most definitely mispronouncing that. Let's try Swift. Yes, that's another thing I enjoy about the Pokemon, if you send them using crowd control, is because it treats it like a trade. And so, like I said, your username will be listed as the trainer that traded it to me. But also the Pokemon gets the same boosted experience that a traded Pokemon gets. Defeated swimmer Tony. Oh, traumatic! You have been through a lot of trauma. He's talking about how traumatized he is, and that nice, cheerful music is playing that plays when you're surfing. I'm looking at the sea to forget bad things that happen. He just repeats that. Okay. Give me 1 second. I just have to take an allergy pill. Okay. Just double checking that my mic is very finicky. And sometimes, like today, I just clicked and it usually says mic mute and then mic on. And today it's chosen not to make any sound whatsoever to indicate that it's working or turned off. What's beyond the horizon? So we're just swimming around being a menace, destroying all the people in our path and their Pokemon. No, now I'm thinking, because I have a Pikachu, but it's probably lower level. I can't remember when I last used the Pikachu. And maybe I should be bringing him with to level him up with this stuff. So maybe after this battle, since we haven't gone far... I don't know how many more swimmers we have. But it might be worth going back and picking up Pikachu so that we can level him up a bit. Whoops. Did not mean to do that, but whatever. It works. So a reminder to any new reviewers, first of all, make sure to follow me so that you don't miss any of my streams. And second of all, we have crowd control on, and you get 50 free coins to start. And I believe that 50 free coins you can redeem a couple times, or a few times. I might be wrong, nobody's corrected me saying they can't, so... and I believe I read that, but it's a few times. Eventually I will be getting... when I have enough money, I can get a subscription to crowd control so that I can control how many free coins there are and make even more available for you guys. But yeah, you can use it to add some challenges for me, or by either like boosting the Pokemon I'm fighting, or you can make random Pokemon appear for me to fight. You can make my Pokemon faint. There you go. Exactly what I'm talking about. Oh man. I am unfamiliar with Grumpig. I want to catch him. I don't know anything about Grumpig, and I'm specifically not going to look anything up, so I don't know what type he is. Because I want to keep the challenge. Let's try another Pokemon. Blastoise can bite him. Thank you for the random Pokemon spawn, and perfect timing while I was talking about crowd control. I was starting to feel like it was too easy today. I mean, I tried to take it easy on myself, and then I even didn't give myself that extra easy catch with the Master Ball. Oh, going back to sleep. That's okay. And I really like when there's a good challenge put before me. Although people have done it before, I don't believe they're here today, but there's people who have, I wonder what Water Gun would do. They've added the challenge for me, but they've added so much challenge that it just, I'm pretty sure it would be impossible to do anything at that point, because you can boost the speed of the other Pokemon, of the enemy Pokemon. I believe you can boost their attacks and everything like that, while adding stuff to my Pokemon to make it harder. And you can get to a point that I'm just guaranteed to fail. Okay, I think we're doing good. Don't go right back to sleep. Don't you dare. Make him flinch. Make him flinch. Yes. One more bite. Don't make him faint. Oh. Don't go to sleep. Yes. Okay. Okay, at least he didn't use... He didn't go to sleep. So we're okay. We're okay. We can do this. What is magic code? Giving up. I can't hit him again. Now I'm just wondering if I have somebody who can paralyze him. I have Thunder Wave on Zapdos. So let's try. I could have just killed him. I could have just killed him and moved on, but nope. I'm stubborn. Want to catch him. That's fine. I don't think I can paralyze him while he's asleep. Well then. So much for trying to catch him. Oh, that's still fun. Okay. And we got a bunch of experience. Whoops. Okay. So let's go back and grab Pikachu, like I said. Since we are right here. I wonder if you can do random Pokemon encounters in buildings and stuff. I'm thinking leave Articuno. Oops. Where's my Pikachu? Okay, so what level are you? That's not too bad. Might as well, I'll put Pikachu first before I forget. now we're on land. How many Ultra Balls do we have left? Maybe I should go buy a few more. And I mention it every stream, and I mention it again for anyone who hasn't been watching the Pokemon streams. I don't... Like, the reason why the running is very choppy is because the button seems to only work sometimes, and for, like, a little bit. This emulator isn't, too good with that. Okay, so we'll get some... Yeah, we have more than enough for that, that's fine. Alright, that's good. Let's get back to it. That nose cut, so we gotta go around. Right, I gotta go up here. Alright. Do a quick save and then go back in the water. Also, I'm riding a crab, but it looks like a whale. I always found it funny in Pokemon how they, which I mean, I understand the limitations for the programming and stuff, but, I always found it funny how, sometimes the Pokemon that you are using does not match up with the image they're showing. Also, just imagine me, riding a Krabby in the water. If I remember correctly, they are pretty large, but still probably not the best choice for riding through the water. Well, fuck. What other tags does he have? Can Pikachu wake up if I just... Let's see. We'll just see if he can wake up and see. Oh, Jesus. I think I have some awakens in my bag, which we're not going to use right now. Again, I'm trying not to use items in battle. I know nobody added the sleep, but I just want to be in the habit of not using it. And then we will wake him up after. Thunder punch that bitch. Oh, nice. Yeah. Honestly, double team. It's probably not necessary. Pikachu's got double team, and Pikachu learned Thunderbolt. Well, Pikachu's passed out, so I guess we're gonna stick with our Fen. Belly flop. I can beat even marine Pokemon at swimming. Okay, so let's fix up Pikachu, because we want to kind of level him up a little bit. Awakening, that's what it's called. I actually, like when I normally just play by myself, I very rarely ever use Awakening. I always make them wake up in battle. But at the same time, as I've mentioned, I have a hard— oh, that's when I forgot that this game does the double battle thing. Let's— so, I don't like letting my Pokemon faint at all, so I'll like restart battles if any of my Pokemon faint when I'm playing by myself. No, I don't have a tentacle. Oh, he's not gonna live long enough for me to catch him. Maybe quick attack. Don't get poisoned. I don't know if he'll— well, we bought a bunch of Ultra Balls, and I'm sure an Ultra Ball can catch a level 16 tentacle. I mean, we even have Great Balls. Let's try a Great Ball. I don't think we need to waste an Ultra Ball on it even. Add it to the Pokédex. Its eyes are as transparent as crystals. From them, it shoots mysterious beams of light. You don't need a name for it. Okay, that's nice. So, yeah, let's take on— I think this is going to be one of those 2 people at once battles. Luke, my big sis taught me how to swim and train Pokemon. That's nice. Oh, sis and bro, Leah and Luke. Should've named her Leia. So the 2 Pokemon at the top, is that they have 2 Pokemon each? Or in total they have 2? I guess we will find out. God damn, leave my Pikachu alone. God damn it. Here, I was like, he's gonna get so much experience. It's good stuff. I think I do have some revive things, so we don't have to go all the way back to bring them back. wow, someone tougher than my big sis. Look, my big sis is strong and nice. I think she's awesome. Oops. I'm gonna take a second to see what revive stuff we might have for the peak of failure. Some of the stuff I didn't even know. Yeah, there we go. Like, I don't know half the stuff we have in our inventory because it's people have sent it, and I plan on using it. I'm also one of those... I'm bad for being one of those gamers that I'll save stuff in my inventory and be like, yeah, I want to save this for just the right moment, and then, you know, you beat the game and have never used it. That much health. We'll just use the last potion we have for now. There you go, Pikachu. Don't die again, because I'm not reviving you again. What's the sis got to say? Leah, do you have a younger brother? Hope you're teaching him all sorts of things. Okay, and then there's like a cluster down here. Ahoy there! These waters are treacherous. Oh, he's got almost a full party. I thought that would do more. Too bad, right? Jesus! Okay, it's because of the rain. Also, Pikachu fucking sucks. Leave you out. You know what? I'm just gonna give him the experience share. And then just leave him in the back, because I don't want to have to revive him again. And just use him if we have to, I guess. That Pikachu has consistently disappointed me through this entire playthrough. Debating whether I want to... Yeah, we'll send out Pikachu first, and then... until I can give him the experience share after this battle. Don't let me forget, guys. Don't let me forget, chat, that I am giving him the experience share, because I'm bad for thinking of things I need to do while I'm in the middle of a battle, and then as soon as the battle's over, I'm just like, yeah, I just go back to whatever, and then realize I completely forgot to heal, like I did with Graveler earlier. Or forget to give them an item they need, or whatever. No, we're just gonna defeat the rest. Sorry, I need to make a note about something. Bear with me for a second, guys. Sorry, I just had to make a note, because banks are crooks, and I just got an email from one of my banks that apparently the promotion or whatever for my account is ending, and they want to start charging me like 20 bucks a month to have an account with them. So fuck that. I absolutely hate them. They have been one of the worst banks that I have ever worked with, and I am definitely not paying 20 bucks a month just to have a fucking bank account I barely use with them. Yay! My legs, they cramped up. Glub glub. He's drowning. Jesus. Experience share. I remembered. It's around here somewhere. I don't remember. It should be near the bottom though. I got it pretty recently. Is it even in this one or? I swear I got one. Got it like last stream, maybe? Is it not in that pocket? Where do they go? Did I give it to a Pokemon already and then lose track of what Pokemon has it? Or am I not seeing it? Whatever. I guess you don't get experience, Pikachu. Too bad. Let's move him out of the way. Oh, see, sensitive button, so it makes it hard to switch to. When I first was using this emulator to play the game, I didn't realize that the button was so sensitive. It wasn't letting me, like it was clicking and then immediately clicking again. Swimming's great. Sunburns aren't. And, so I was trying to switch my Pokemon around and I couldn't. because I have to very quickly, gently tap the button. Alright, this should be a pretty easy one. Now I'm wondering, because I was talking about the whole story about catching Mewtwo with a Pokeball, and Lil Mo had mentioned, you know, capturing Zapdos with a Pokeball for old time's sake, and I used an Ultra Ball for Zapdos, but now I'm wondering if maybe, since I already have a Mewtwo anyways, so it's not a big deal if I don't, or, well, I'd restart and stuff, maybe when we get around to Mewtwo, I will try to recapture that moment. Good morning, Lemon Sour. Thank you for joining. I'm actually not going to be going for much longer, but we're just absolutely destroying some swimmers' Pokemon before I end the stream. My boyfriend wanted to swim to Seafoam Islands. Okay. I swam here with my friends. I'm tired. Is her boyfriend the one that's drowning? Hi, Betty Edgy. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I miss Saturday morning cartoons too, which is part of why I wanted to start doing the Saturday morning cartoon gaming. And specifically, I chose Pokemon because it's relaxing to me. I've played the original games like a million times, and it is from the era of when I was a kid watching Saturday morning cartoons, so... and obviously is a cartoon from back then, because the anime. So, it's very nice. Actually curious, there probably isn't anybody here that... Did anybody watch, I believe it was Saturday mornings, was Master Control? Was one of the, like, what do they call them? Like, VJ type things? Where it was like a room, and a woman had, like, all these buttons and stuff. That was one of my Saturday morning things that I used to watch at one point. Or the Fox cartoons. Or YTV. We're gonna run out of Thunder Punch soon. I'm exhausted. So her boyfriend, or one of the, no, that's the friend. And the girlfriend's over there. And the boyfriend's drowning. If I were to ride a Pokemon on the sea, I'd like a Lapras. I have one, actually. Lapras is so big, I bet it would keep me dry on the water. Yeah, I have a Lapras, and am using a Krabby instead, by choice. Quick save. Oh, I just love your ride. Can I have it if I win? See if we can use a Swift, because I'm just using the Thunder Punch and running out of the power points really fast. I mean, maybe I should use Blastoise. I usually my starter Pokemon, I like to keep as the highest level that I have. My highest level right now is Zapdos. And Blastoise shouldn't have an issue. He can just nom 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 bite them all. Sinking. Yeah. Also, again, this brings to mind the whole, like, wouldn't Blastoise just eat Seeking? On my old games, which until only a few years ago, when unfortunately I went through, like, emergency where I lost all my stuff. I had all my original games still, and surprisingly the batteries were still alive in the games. So I had my original Pokemon Yellow and stuff that I beat. Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Silver. And I had all the Pokemon. I caught all the Pokemon, and had Mew as well. Which I actually got because I figured out the cloning trick with the cables, where you just shut off one of the Game Boys early, and then it clones it, and a friend of a friend had gotten Mew, so I showed my friend how to do the cloning. She met up with her friend, cloned the Mew, and then gave it to me. All my favorite Pokemon were level 100, which actually ended up being really fun later, because then as an adult, in my probably mid-20s, I had an N64 and was playing Pokemon Stadium, and a friend wanted to Pokemon battle, so I had the adapter thing to stick in my Pokemon Yellow and had access to all of my Pokemon. But she used the same Pokemon, so we essentially had the exact same team and fought each other, and it was all level 100 Pokemon, Mewtwo and Mew, and I don't remember, I think there was a Golduck that I had leveled up as well. Of course, because the teams were the exact same teams, it was so evenly matched that we got down to, I believe we just both had Mewtwo left, and because I think he had Recover as an attack, and other than that we were just only able to no, I think even the Recover was gone. Yeah, because we got down to struggling. You know, when they run out of all of the power points and all they do is struggle, and then it hurts the other, so we were just struggling back and forth. I even have it burnt into my mind exactly where my character was standing in Pokemon Yellow, because I had all the Pokemon, I beat all of the people, everything was done, my Pikachu was super fucking happy, and I had just gone to, I believe it's Celadon, where you go up and you talk to the the guys that are the makers of the game or whatever, and they congratulate you for getting all of the Pokemon. And I had just come downstairs from that, and I was standing facing my Pikachu, just kind of outside to the right of that building. And I know that spot so well because I would start up the game and I would just kind of like look at my Pokemon and stuff and not really go anywhere. Just to like think about how much I enjoyed getting to that point. And yeah, we actually had a few people watching us when we did it. I figured, you know, I thought it would be fun having the exact matching teams because I'm like, you know, if one of us wins, it's either luck because they got the first move in or whatever, or you know, just lucked out with some of the stuff, or just really good at strategy. Yeah, we got down to, I believe I lost actually, because we got down to the very, like, we each had a little sliver of health, and then Mewtwo got me first. It's still a long way to go to Seafoam Islands. I want to go back to Fuchsia. Well, yeah, your crew there's having a hard time. Did I save? I'm gonna save. So we're probably I do have other things I have to do today, unfortunately. That's the yeah. So probably gonna do one more fight. Maybe two. And then there's these two guys. And then we'll call it a day. The water is shallow here. There are many people swimming. Just some random thoughts. Yeah, today's been a pretty good day. I haven't been very talkative the past few weeks, actually, while streaming. I didn't like that, because I am very talkative. But, like, there's just been so much going on. Okay. And, I've been so exhausted, to be honest. And when I'm really tired, I don't talk as much. Because I can't really think of things fast enough. And when I'm really tired, I tend to just like sit back and not want to communicate. Today, though, I'm still tired, but I had lots of caffeine. But yeah, probably not as tired as I've been the past couple weekends. Way to go, Fen! Oyster. No, we can take him. With just our Fen. So, for anyone, again, who's newer to watching me, make sure to give me a follow so that you don't miss my streams. And Saturday morning cartoons usually start at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard. I don't know if that's actually the EST time zone. Toronto. It usually starts at 7 a.m. and goes for about 3 hours. Today I started at 8. I mean, if there's some of you that really enjoy watching these Saturday morning cartoons and you are not able to get here until a little later when it's like closer to the end of the stream, communicate that with me, and I'll make an effort to try and either do the streams longer or maybe change the time that I start even, so that we can make sure that everybody that likes watching can make it. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be playing Mass Effect. Mass Effect 2, we're just finishing some side missions, because I already did the main quest, so that we can finish it off, so that next week we can get to Mass Effect 3. And then Monday evenings, because it's morning right now for me, Monday evenings, I do Stardew Valley. Past few streams, I've had a friend join me, FloFloSeal, who also streams. And that is also with crowd control. But that is my mental health Monday stream, so I don't have any of the things to make it more challenging. Because the whole point is to just, like, help out on the farm and make it a fun experience. And make the best farm that we can make. But all of the things... I'm not even paying attention to it. Let's just punch this thing. Oh, it's using Protect a lot. That's what's happening. I wasn't paying attention to the moves. I was just talking. What was I saying? Oh, the crowd control is priced in such a way so that you can do lots of things with the free 50 coins and don't have to worry about buying anymore. Splash! Alright, so we're gonna... One more guy. I wish I could ride my Pokemon. I bet you're not tired. Actually, I am pretty tired. I'm always tired. So we'll just do one more guy. It's a little 6. Just a little baby. Why are you riding a Pokemon? Can't you swim? I mean, that was a little ableist, actually. He doesn't know. Punch it. Also, Wednesday evenings, I do Divinity Original Sin with FloFloSeal, and Thursdays I'm doing The Witcher 2. All of which you can find on my schedule. And I'll remind everybody too that I sometimes run late for my streams because I have various disabilities and stuff that can make it difficult to make it on time. And, yay, level 47. Oh, what are you trying to learn? Ooh, yes, please. But if I'm running late, right now I'll always update my schedule. I mean, I think once I didn't get to it in time and it doesn't let you update it once it's past the time. Yeah, let's get rid of Screech. So, since it was past the time, I couldn't update it. But I'll usually update my schedule and say that I'm not going to be streaming, or, like, I'll either select to take the day off or I'll change the time. I'm also going to be seeing about communicating that better on some of my socials as well. Keep in mind, if anybody goes to follow me on any of my socials, they are adult. They're not safe for work, I would say, since I'm a professional dom. Thunderbolt this fucker. But yeah. And also, if you subscribe, there's a Discord channel for subscribers only. There's not much on it right now, but I'm open for suggestions if you subscribe and join. And I'll probably also mention in there if we'll start mentioning in there if I'm late. Okay. Riding a Pokemon sure looks fun. Fucking right it is, loser. Anyways, okay, so that'll be it for this morning. Thank you everyone who joined me. Thank you. Hold on. Thank you to Nuffy. I'm assuming that K is silent. Thank you, Nuffy, for the 2 shiny Pokemon. Thank you everyone else for joining me. Thank you Limsour for the chats, and Betty Edge for joining, and Little Mo. And hopefully you guys can come join me next time. Oh, and thank you Partial Dominance for the random Pokemon encounter. That was a lot of fun, and it definitely helped perk me back up when it felt like the stream was a little too easy. I like it when I get some a little bit of challenge thrown in there. So you can join me tomorrow morning, or just join me next week for more Saturday morning Pokemon. Have a great weekend, guys, and make sure to drink water. Right, bye.